And since 1969, we have been teaching and proving the fact that according to the Bible and other historical books, you understand, archaeology, that the true biblical Israelites are the blacks of the transatlantic slave trade and the natives of North, Central and South America, man. You understand? And throughout the years, we have been showing the world who the true Jews are, man. Right. Who the true people of God are. And in these last days, you understand, the oppression that they have always endured and suffered, there's a reason for it, man. The oppression that blacks, Hispanics and Native Americans have endured in the Western Hemisphere, you understand, it is no coincidence, man. There is no coincidence as to why we have endured and suffered the things that we suffer today. You understand? It was prophesied and foretold in the Bible, man. But all too long we have been following the Christian church and the Muslim mosque. And what have you found, black man? What have you found, Hispanic and Native American man? We have only found oppression and suffering, man. When we continue to follow the ways of our oppressor, we suffer. We don't find any ease among these nations, man. We don't find any gratification or any retribution. You understand? For the things we have done and for the things that we have suffered, we have never found retribution in this place. Right. But understand this: a day will come when all these vile kingdoms will come down, man. A day is going to come quite soon when plagues will fall upon the earth, man. And the things that you have seen will only be and only have been a taste of what is to come, man. Right. You understand? Our oppressor has stolen our heritage for far too long, man. He is a vagabond, a culture bandit, a damn thief. You understand? Just like he steals everything else, man. Just like he lies about everything else. In the so-called dark ages, black men ruled over Europe, man. Black men ruled over England and Scotland and Ireland. You understand? But then what happened, man? The so-called Renaissance period. The so-called period of time where they elected and they put up this false graven image of Christ, which is just Caesar Borgia, man. Right. Who was a homosexual and a pedophile, man. You understand? It has never been, it's never been a secret for our oppressor to lie to us, black man. It has never been a secret for them to whitewash history and tell lies. And even to this very day, they continue to spread those lies and try to cover them up, man. But give me Jeremiah 14:2. Let us read what the prophets of old have always said about the people of God, man. Let us read about what was foretold and what was foreseen of old time, man. Read that. Jeremiah 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth, the tribe of Judah mourneth, man. The Israelites, they are in mourning, man. The Jews, you so-called black man, the son of the transatlantic slave trade, man. You are the real Jew, man. And you have only been in mourning. You have only served under your oppressor for hundreds of years. You are in mourning. You are the real Jew. Go ahead. And the gates thereof language. And our leaders, our gates, our so-called protection, man, they languish. They fail. They flop side to side. You understand? They are weak. Your Christian pastors, you understand, all up in the political game. Every so-called black leader, every so-called Hispanic leader and Native American leader has always sold us out, man. Always sold us out to keep us down, man. To keep us subservient. They will sell you out, man. What's his name? Charles Barkley. What's his name? Charles Barkley. Shaquille O'Neal. You understand? Steve Harvey. All these people that you hold of renown among our community, they have always been weak, man. Weak sellouts. Just like your Christian pastor in the church, man. A weak sellout who will teach his people a doctrine that was made and formed by his enemies, man. He will teach his people a doctrine that was made and formed to dumb us down, man, and to make us servile, and to make us servants unto our enemies, man. Read on. They are black unto the ground. The real Jews in the Bible, they are black, and not just black like in mourning. No, they are mourning, but not just black like in mourning, man. They are like unto what? They are black unto the ground, like unto the ground, man. And when you look and you dig deep what do you find in the soil? You find different shades of brown, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We are the true biblical Israelites, man. We are the biblical Israelites of old, that whose culture, whose history, and whose judgments have been stolen from them, man. You understand? Our statutes, our holy shield has been stolen by a vagabond nation of people, man, who say they are Jews and are not, man. You understand? Give me Jeremiah 17:4, Baba Kishar. Understand that the real Jews, according to the Bible, are black, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Those people wearing the little hat and the 12s around their head, that ain't nothing to do with being an Israelite, man. They can't even pretend right. They try and copy you, black man, Hispanic man. They try to be just like you, and they can't even do it right. You understand? They mix it with their false paganism and doctrines. We need to remember something, man. We are the nation of people who have been at the bottom, who have been suffering, and all to now, every nation round about us envies us, man. They look to us to follow whatever we say and do, even in our destroyed state, man. They copy everything you say and do because they know you are great, man. They know everything you touch turns to gold. But they will never let you rise, man. They will never stand to see that you take back your heritage. They will never stand to see that you take back what is yours, man. You are the Lord's chosen people, man. And we're going to prove that today, man. Read on. Read that. You read that. Jeremiah 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage. The true biblical Israelites, man, discontinued from their heritage. We lost our heritage, man. I no damn man gonna say he's a Jew. He ain't no Israelite. He's not of the chosen seed. But you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the children of Israel. You did discontinue from your heritage. Your language was taken from you, man. Everything was taken from you. And you have only found oppression. And even today, these sellout coons in the media and in the political and celebrity world, they are dumbed down and they are weak, black man, because our gates languish. Our rulership is weak. You understand? None of these false religions has ever done anything for blacks and Hispanics, man. Christianity, Catholicism, Islam, they are all but plagues in the community of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. And until we realize the facts, until we're ready to face up to the facts of what we have enjoyed as a people and to who we are, we will never find justice, man. The only way we will find true justice is when our King, YAHANNA, comes back and brings great slaughter to these lands, man. You understand? They have to tell me a damn thing, man. Read on. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. The true biblical Israelites were caused to serve their enemies, black man. To serve their enemies, Hispanic and Native American, man. We was caused to serve our enemies. Where? Where did it say we will serve our enemies? In the land of our enemies. In the land of our enemies, black man. That's where the true biblical Israelites will be. Under their enemies. In the land of their enemies. You know why? Because we fell astray from the Lord, man. We fell astray from our Father and our King. You understand? The true Israelites suffer these things, man. Go ahead. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. You understand? Because we kindled a fire in the Most High's anger, man. We kindled a fire in the Lord's anger because we wanted to follow after the other nations, man. We wanted to bang a tambourine in the church. We wanted to bow to some dumb stone. You understand? When we should serve our power, man. We should serve our God. We should not be trying to serve the gods of the other nations. Because why? Where does that get us, black man? You know where we find ourselves? We find ourselves in black on black crime, man. In gangs, selling drugs to one another. Being on the corner, being overdosing over drugs, man. You understand? That's where we find ourselves, man. In a destroyed state, man. A destroyed state and that's where we have been for the last hundreds of years. You understand? Then that is why we should turn from the ways of our oppressor, man. We should turn from the ways of our enemies. Because why? When we follow our enemies, we are the ones that go in chains. We are the ones that die in the streets, because we want to be subservient to another nation of people. And they will always remind you that you are beneath them, man.
That's right.
They will make a big basketball player, Kyrie, what's his name? Kyrie Irving. They'll make him dumb. They'll make him shut his mouth and bounce that damn ball. You a good slave. Shut your mouth and do what we say. That's what this society gets you, black man. You understand? None of these men are fit for the job that we do in here, man. These men like Kyrie Irving and Kanye West, you understand? These men are not fit for this job. They are not the priests of the Lord. But what they were saying was, and what they were doing was mere fact, man. You understand? Nothing they said is wrong. But I tell you something, man. What is wrong is when a black, Hispanic, and Native American go into the Christian church, man. That's what's wrong. What's wrong is us going into the Muslim mosque. What's wrong is us black Hispanic men going after the oppressor's women, man. That is wrong, black man. And that is what you should stop doing. You should stop trying to be friends with them, man, and all good with them. Because where the hell has that gotten you, man? Nowhere but the bottom. Nowhere but the good slave who makes them millions of dollars. That's what it does, black man. That's what it does. When you want to serve them, they give you a little bit of money, but you will always be beneath them. You understand? Where you at, man? No sweat. Get me Revelation 3 and 9. Sorry, 2 and 9, Brother Kishar. Yeah? Understand this, black man. You are the people of the Lord. You are the ones that were sold unto your enemies into foreign lands. And not only that, because many nations can claim that they went into slavery. That's true. Many nations were conquered. But those nations know themselves. You understand? Those nations didn't lose their heritage. They didn't lose their identity. Why? Because you are the true biblical Israelites, man. You are the Lord's chosen. And they know it, man. They are nothing but thieves and vagabonds. And that is what they have always done throughout history. It's steal from you, black man. But know this, man. There's a man called YAHANNA who stood for this truth, man. And he did not let his colors fly. He did not drop his sword. Right. He did not take any money. You know what he did? He served his power, man. He served his king. And that's why today we still have the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Let us forsake the lies of our oppressors, man. Read that.
Revelations 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation.
The Most High says he knows our works, man. He knows the tribulation that we have always endured. He knows the suffering that we have been under. You understand? He knows our oppression. He knows we are sold into our enemies into foreign lands across the earth and built up the wealth of those lands and have found no retribution. The Lord knows our works. The Lord knows our tribulation. Go ahead.
And poverty.
And what?
And poverty.
Go ahead.
But thou art rich.
But truly, black man, but truly Hispanic and Native American man, you are rich. Truly you are. You may be at the bottom of every society. You may be poor and in the ghettos and the barrios, right? You understand? In the lowest state and condition that we're in. But truly we are rich. Right. You know why? We are the greatest people on the face of the earth, man. And we are the ones the Lord chose, man. The Lord chose us. Even in our low state and condition, the Lord still acknowledges that we are his children, man. Go ahead.
And I know the
blasphemy, the vile, disgusting lies of our oppressors, man. Go ahead.
Of them.
Of who?
Of them.
Of who?
Of them.
Go ahead.
Which say they are Jews.
Which do what?
Which say they are Jews.
Go ahead.
And are not.
He, the Most High, knows the blasphemy, the vile, disgusting lies of our oppressors, man. He knows about those who stole our heritage, who stole our holy shield. You understand? He knows the blasphemy of those liars, man. He knows it. And when our King returns, they shall answer for it, man. They shall answer for funding the transatlantic slave trade. They shall answer for every single rapper, black or Hispanic rapper, and every single black and Hispanic athlete, man, that they have taken billions from, man. They will answer for their crimes. Go ahead.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
They are the head house, you understand, of Satan, man. They have only known wickedness. They have only been the promoters of wickedness in this society, man. Throughout history, they have always been known for their crimes, and the Lord knows it too, man. The Most High knows of their crimes, black man. You think he don't see it? We know your Christian pastor don't see it. He looks at it and he turns a blind eye for his money. He only gives a damn about his daughter or his son going to university and wearing his little dumb suit. He don't care about the tribulation and suffering of his people. You understand? Just like in the Muslim mosque. You think them Arabs and Pakistanis give a damn about you, black man?
Right.
You follow their religion, you will always be subservient to them, man. You serve their philosophies, you will always be subservient to them.
Right.
Even when everybody can plainly see that we are better than them, man.
That's right.
We are the salt of the earth.
Right.
We are the ones who bring flavor to this earth.
Right.
Dare to tell me a lie. Dare to anyone. Dare to challenge that. But you know you can't, man. And you keep the Lord's people at the bottom. You keep the Lord's people in their state because why? You know they are greater than you, man. You know they are the smartest minds, the greatest inventors, the greatest musicians, greatest athletes, greatest cooks, greatest architects, everything, man. We formed the wealth of this land and we contributed to the great wealth of these kingdoms, man. You understand? And we have found no reward. We have found no retribution for the suffering that we endure. We have endured and what we still endure today, man. The Lord said those people that have stolen our heritage are nothing but the synagogue of Satan, man.
That's right.
Nothing but the head house of Satan, man. You understand? Get me Deuteronomy 28 and verse 64, Baba Kishar. Because we're going into it, man. We're going to show you once again what has befelled the children of Israel in the Bible. What was said aforetime in the Bible that will happen to the children of Israel, man? Well, you know what I'm saying? You got it? All right, go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
The Lord said he will scatter the children of Israel among all people, man. So tell me, when in history did the so-called Jewish man get scattered across the four corners of the earth? When? I tell you, it never happened, man.
That's right.
They came from Poland, Germany, Russia, and then they went into the land of Israel, which is not even the full land of Israel, it's a piece of Israel. But that's another story. But the true Israelites, which are you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, read it again.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
Did it say some?
All people. From one end of the earth, even unto the other.
From the one end of the earth, even unto the other, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans have been put on those cargo slave ships, man. From 1492 to 1619 and onwards, we have been in them slave ships, man. We have been scattered to the four corners of the earth. You understand? Go ahead.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
So when we get to these lands that it was foretold about, it said that we would serve other gods. You understand? We wouldn't remember the Most High. It said we will serve other gods. Read on.
Which neither thou or thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
It was prophesied in the Bible thousands of years ago. You understand? That we would serve in these other lands, among these other people, we would serve these ridiculous and foolish, vain, false gods, man. Christianity and Islam, man. The most vile, disgusting thing that has ever befell blacks, Hispanics and Native Americans, man.
That's right.
Damn the Christian church.
That's right.
Damn the Muslim mosque,
That's
man.
right.
And Barakatah Yahweh, while Yahweh shine, man, because this kingdom will burn. This kingdom will burn. And black man, all these nations that have reaped the benefits of your suffering, they shall answer for it, man. They shall remember the crimes of their fathers, man.
That's right.
They shall answer for it. None shall escape it, man. You understand? Give me verse 68, Mum Kishar. None of them shall escape it. You think anyone can escape this? Every nation round about us, everyone has endured, has benefited from our suffering, man. And we find that in the Bible. Don't dare to tell me the Bible is a false book. Don't dare to tell me a damn thing. But what you should do is hearken, man. And you should understand that this place is a place that was built off of suffering and wicked and vile acts, man. Lies and theft. This is what this kingdom was built upon, man. And that is why it will burn. Every single kingdom on this earth will bow down unto the king, which is Yahweh Shai, man. Every kingdom on this earth will answer for the crimes of their foreparents. You can smile and be all arrogant now and act like everything's all well and good. You brothers that have sold out and think because you're good, that's all good. Nah, man. If your people are suffering, man, you ain't good, black man.
That's right.
And that's what we need to recognize. But that's the spirit that is taught in the Christian church. That selfish, no backbone, coward spirit of the Christian church, man.
That's right.
Teaching our brothers to forget about their people, man. Thinking that, it's all good. As long as I got my money, I'm all good. Damn that, man.
Right.
That is the words of a coward, man. That is the word and the mindset of a weak, spineless git, man. You understand? And the Lord will bring forth judgment, man. Best believe it. We're right here, we're telling you, and you're going to remember these words, man. And one day, you're going to see smoke and fire and flame cross the sky.
Right.
And you're going to be like, what's going on? Oh no. You know what I mean? Ukraine got a little bit, but that ain't nothing to what's coming, man. You think that's anything? Listen, man, the whole world will know. And when as the flames and smoke rise, every building will come down, man.
Right.
That's why there's an old English word called raise it. Because heat rises, and flames rise, and smoke rises. And as that flame and smoke rises, this kingdom will fall, man. Right. This kingdom will burn.
Right.
You understand? And do not be fooled. This ain't your banging the tambourine Christian church nonsense. Nah, man. This is the true words of this Bible as it is supposed to be written, man. Read that.
Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
And the Lord will bring the children of Israel into Egypt again. The word Egypt is synonymous for something, man. Meaning what? Bondage, slavery, captivity. Where the Israelites dwelled. Because you know, if anyone knows anything about the Bible, you understand. The children of Israel never went back into Egypt as a body of people again. That never happened. But we did go back into captivity, just like how it was in Egypt. We did go back into slavery. With what?
Again, with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
The children of Israel went into slavery with ships, man. You understand? The true biblical Israelites, their foreparents were on those slave ships, man. You understand? And the lies and the crimes of our enemies will be answered, man.
That's right.
You can think everything is all well and good in the hood, but listen, man. One day, blood will be shed, man.
Right.
You think Ukraine is something? They ain't nothing, man. One day, UK will burn.
Right.
One day, Europe will burn.
Right.
One day, Africa will burn.
Right.
One day, the Americas will burn.
Right.
And we will know why it was burned. We will know why there is nothing they can do. But all they can do is destroy themselves, man. You get me, where you go? Yeah, get that. When you get it, read it.
Romans 1:25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who, black man? Who changed the truth of God, man? Who said that God was all love and hugs and kisses? Who said that this world will be, touched by the hand of angels and flowers and love and kisses? That's a damn lie, man. And I'll tell you something, man. Christ in the Bible has never been a pacifist, man. The Most High in the Bible was never a pacifist.
That's right.
But according to your Christian church, they caused the truth of God into a lie, man.
Right.
They said that God loves everybody and everybody is happy and go lucky. That's a lie, man. God said, you understand, that you should follow his laws and commandments, man. That's what the Lord said. The Lord said that a man should not eat pork, shrimp, crab and lobster.
That's right.
But this truth of God has been turned into a lie.
Right.
Because why? They speak from the philosophies of men. They don't speak from the philosophies of this Bible. They don't speak from the laws and the ordinances of this Bible, man. You understand? Give me Ecclesiastes 10:8. You understand? They have taught us lies, black man. They have lied on the Most High. They have lied on God. And they have lied about everything else, man. And these kingdoms and all their lies will be destroyed, man. The lies that have been fueling this society for hundreds of years are being destroyed, man. Since 1969, the lies of our oppressor have always been met with truth and fact. And nothing can stand against it, man. Just like how nothing can stand against the wars that are to come, man. Just like nothing can stand against the destruction of the earth, of the society that you know today. You understand? Nothing could stand against what the Lord said, man. 10:8. Yeah. Ecclesiastes 10:8. Yeah. Nothing. Oh, you got it? No still.
Ecclesiastes 10, verse 8. He that diggeth a pit shall fall into it.
A pit was dug, man. A pit was dug a long time ago in the 1400s.
Right.
A pit was dug in the 1600s, man. A pit was dug when they stole blacks and Hispanics' heritage, man. And they enslaved and slaughtered blacks, Hispanics and Native Americans, man. A pit was dug, but read that again.
He that diggeth a pit shall fall into it.
But know this, those who dug that pit of oppression and slaughter and suffering upon the Lord's people, man, they will fall in that pit, man. This kingdom will come down and it will be destroyed, and they shall fall into the pit that their forefathers dug. You understand? Go ahead.
And whoso breaketh a hedge, a serpent shall bite him.
Go ahead.
Whoso removeth stones shall be hurt wherewith.
They shall be hurt, man. You pick up a stone to do someone something, listen, man, you're going to find out. Read on.
And he that cleaveth to wood shall be endangered.
And you cleaveth to wood, meaning what? What does that mean, man? You can cleave to the wood of this place. You can cleave to the false gods and idols. But listen, man, go ahead.
If the iron be blunt, and he do not whet the edge, then must he put more strength. But wisdom is profitable to direct.
Understand this, man. Give me this from me 17 to 15. Yeah, listen, man. There's a day when you will have to, you understand, face the things that you have done. There's a day that you will have to face up to the crimes of your people, man.
Right.
Just like we did. We answered the crimes of our foreparents. We suffered and endured great oppression, and we are still suffering it now, man. You understand? We endured, we faced the crimes of our parents, but you shall too, man.
Trying to find something to follow, had loyalty, every man try tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues. Call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?